Yeah! You can't get away from me! Ah! You can't hide from me! Mountain! Beat it, yeah! Put you down! Ah! Can't run forever! Don't let him get away! After him! Faster! Get him! Get him! I see him! Hunt him down! You can't get away from me! They're all dead! I know where he's sent to! Fire from wherever! Where is he? Fireman! I'll get you! You can't get away from me! It's mine! Help, du kannst es mir entfliehen! Ja! Komm zurück! He's running into a dead end! He's finished! They're all dead! They're all dead! Wie konnte euch entlaufen? Da ist Gebietet ihn ein Hallway that Get away from me! It's forbidden for you to be here.
Si vous l'apercevez, ne le laissez pas s'enfuir.
You're not supposed to be here. Leave.
You've no reason to be here. Leave now!
Assassin! You have no business here. Leave.
Si vous la...
Écartez-vous!
Tu ne m'échapperas pas. Puisse le Seigneur me donner la force dont j'ai besoin. Mes artures. Ma colère sera terrible. Mais c'est bien. Je m'émire, j'ai besoin. Je vais te brancher la tête. Puisse le Seigneur me donner la force dont j'ai besoin. Tu me fais perdre mon temps. Je vais mourir. Puisse le Seigneur me donner la force. J'ai besoin. Payez cher. Les flammes de l'enfer.
again, Altair. Always in need of a hand to do your dirty work. This time, Al-Mualim did not order anything. It is just for my own pleasure that I ask you to find some Masyaf flags I've hidden in Richard's district. Since I am a loyal assassin unlike others, I will tell you what people are saying in Acre. It is important information. But this time, try to come back to me faster than the first time.
Who did this? Ich soll wird mit dem Bruder bestraft.
Why would they do that?
Leave this place.
Please, someone do something.
Ich soll wird mit dem Bruder bestraft. Logique, bonheur. Je te ferai trancher la main.
I've done wrong. Please help me. Anyone.
Elender Dieb. Wir sterben.
Your hard work is changing my opinion of you. Here is what I know about William of Montferrat. He and Richard had a disagreement before the king left for Jaffa. Since then, William stays in his citadel, surrounded by his army. Do you have what it takes to attack him in this protected environment? We'll see, but I am still doubtful.
Will this never end? Ich soll wird mit dem Bruder bestraft.
ردوها علي.
Get out of the way! Finish! Move! I'm catching up to you! Out of my damn way! He found the tire! Du bist die Verdamme! Du machst den nicht wissen, aber ich verloren! You'll never get away! Höre den Zorn Gottes! Im Befehl nicht liegen!
The other tries to embrace. What good can come of this when a king cannot decide what he truly wants? With your nose, if you would only listen. We are too soft with our enemies. With one hand we engage them, but the other tries to embrace. What good can come of this when a king cannot decide what he truly wants? But with your nose, if you would only listen. And what do we have to show for it? Graves and widows and orphan sons. King Richard promises a better morrow, unspoiled land and
Who's the one responsible for this?
delivered only death. William of Montferrat, no way to end our pain. It's him we should follow. It's him will lead us to victory. And what do we have to show for it? Graves and widows and orphan sons. King Richard promises a better morrow, unspoiled land and new beginnings, but he delivered only death. William of Montferrat, a vision. No way to end our pain. It's him we should follow. It's him will lead us to victory. William of Montferrat had a vision.
Go away!
Why is he doing that?
Be not afraid. You've no reason to be here. Leave now. You listen to their lies. Poisonous words meant to sow the... This place is restricted. Be gone. Find yourself tempted. Go and pray.
And what do we have to show for it? Graves and widows and orphaned sons? King Richard promises a bad morrow, unspoiled land and new beginnings, but he's delivered only death. William of Montferrat had a vision, saw a way to end our pain. It's him we should follow. It's him will lead us to victory. William of Montferrat had a vision, saw a way to end our pain. It's him we should follow. It's him will lead us to victory. We are too soft with our enemies. With one hand we engage them, but the other tries to embrace. What good could come of this when our king cannot decide what he truly wants? But William knows. If you would only listen. We are too soft with our enemies. With one hand we engage them, but the other tries to embrace. What good could come of this when our king cannot decide what he truly wants? William knows. If you would only listen. We are too soft with our enemies. With one hand we engage them, but the other tries to embrace. What good could come of this when
Leave this place! Leave, peasant! Get on them! Oh, sorry! Ich einem göttlichen Urteil! I'm catching up to you! You're done!
Preparation is crucial to your success. Clear the area of...
Diebstahl wird mit dem Tode bestraft! Bewegung!
Please, someone do something. Please, sir, have any money? A few coins, no land.
And what do we have to show for it? Graves and widows and orphan sons? King Richard promises a bad morrow.
Is that man? Stop! You must not trespass here. There's a murderer loose. Who could have
done such a thing?
You've no reason to be here.
Before I make...
Leave now!
Good Christ! Assassin!
Stand up, friends! Do not allow yourself to be sent to slaughter based on the whims and wishes of an uncertain king. We must rely on men who are stronger in their convictions. Men like William of Montferrat!
For the love of God, what is it that you want? What is it that you want? Unwind. You'll pay dearly.
Never thought
Stop! Enough! Enough! What is it you want? Gold? I've a few pieces on me. Take them. Take them and go.
It's not gold I seek, but information.
I know nothing.
You know William. Tell me how to reach him.
It's impossible. He meets with the king.
And when will the king be gone?
Today. But it won't help you. They're sure to argue, and then William will retire to lecture the soldiers. So it always goes. Richard berates William. William berates his men. He won't see you.
I already told you. I need to see William. I never said he needs to see me.
Then our business is done.
Not yet, I'm afraid. There's one last thing I need from you.
What is it?
Your life.
What happened? Dear God! An assassin! You think you can lose me? I found him! He's here! You're done for! Er ist nicht hier. Wir sind hier fertig. Gott.
Altair, what brings you back so soon?
I've done as asked and armed myself with knowledge.
Speak, and I will judge.
William's host is large and many men call him master, but he's not without enemies. He and King Richard do not see eye to eye.
It's true, they've never been close.
This works to my advantage. Richard's visit has upset him. Once the king has left, William will retreat into his fortress to brood. He'll be distracted. That's when I will strike.
You're sure of this?
As sure as I can be. And if things change, I'll adapt.
Then I give you leave to go. End the life of Montferrat, that we may call this city free.
I'll return when the deed's been done.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Open you.
That was not very nice.
Come see what I
Why are you doing this? What have I done? Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong!
Die, thief! Die,
Il n'y a rien à faire
thief!
ici. Fiche-moi le camp.
Help me! Somebody help me!
Thief!
Maudit voleur. Je te ferai trancher la main.
Sends hordes of heathen warriors to gather at our gates.
Qu'est-ce que c'est?
The Lord is so merciful,
Okhra ban Waji.
and our hearts mislead you. Remain fixed in your belief, though the road is long and the trials many, know God watches
"3,000 souls, William. I was told they would be held as prisoners and used to barter for the release of our men.
The Saracens would not have honored their end of the bargain. You know this to be true. I did you a favor.
Oh, yes. A great favor indeed. Now our enemies will be that much stronger in their convictions. Fight that much harder.
I know our enemy well. They will not be emboldened, but filled with fear.
Tell me, how is it you know the intentions of our enemies so well? You who forsake the field of battle to play at politics.
I did what was right, what was just.
You swore an oath to uphold the work of God, William. But that is not what I see here. No, I see a man who's trampled it.
Your words are most unkind, my liege. I would hope I might have earned your trust by now.
You are Acre's regent, William, set to rule in my stead. How much more trust is required? Perhaps you'd like my crown.
You missed the point! But this is nothing new.
Much as I'd like to waste my day trading words with you, I've a war to fight. We'll have to continue this another time.
Do not let me delay you then, Your Grace. I fear there will be no place for men like him in the New World. Send word that I wish to speak with the troops. We must ensure that everyone is doing their part. Warn them that any negligence will be severely punished. I'm in no mood to be trifled with today.
Yes, my lord.
The rest of you, follow me.
Si vous l'apercevez, ne le laissez pas s'enfuir.
My God! Watch where you're going!
Soyez vigilants.
Attack him! Kill him! Stop him!
I come from speaking with the king.
Close the gate!
Close the gate!
Get away from me!
Him myself.
I'm catching up to you!
Guards, seal the fortress. Do not let the
Don't let him get away!
assassin! I should
Comme un animal! Is he trying to fight? I know you've already hunt you down!
seal the fortress. Do not let the assassin leave here alive.
I'm the young man that I'll ever be!
Guards, seal the fortress!
You think you can outrun me?
Rest now. Your schemes are at an end.
What do you know of my work?
I know that you are going to murder Richard and claim Acre for your son Conrad.
For Conrad, my son is an arse, unfit to lead his host, let alone a kingdom. And Richard, the Ancien is no better, blinded as he is by faith in the insubstantial. Acre does not belong to either of them.
Then who?
The city belongs to its people.
How can you claim to speak for the citizens? You stole their food, disciplined them without mercy, forced them into service under you.
Everything I did to prepare them for the new world. Stole their food? No. I took possession so that when the lean times came, it might be rationed properly. Look around. My district is without crime, save those committed by you and your ilk. And as for the conscription, they were not being trained to fight. They were being taught the merits of order and discipline. These things are hardly evil.
No matter how noble you believe your intentions, these acts are cruel and cannot continue.
We'll see how sweet they are, the fruits of your labors. You do not free the cities as you believe, but rather damn them. And in the end, you'll have only yourself to blame. You who speak of good intentions.
What news?
William of Montferrat is dead, and with him his plans for betrayal.
You've done well keeping Acre from his hands.
But why now, when the Crusaders require unity most? Could have waited.
Waited for what? For Richard to return and discover his schemes? No. It was the perfect time for him to strike.
Strange. I was sure he meant to take Acre for Conrad, yet he claimed this was not his plan.
You cannot trust the words of a snake, which even in death produces venom.
I should discuss this with Al-Muallim.
Yes, my friend. Make haste for Masyaf. I am sure he is eager for news.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Done already?
Get up.
Whatever you say, Doc.
I'm ending the session. No, I'll be right there. You're sure about this? Yes. No. Everything's Denver. I don't see how he could... Of course. I understand. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles.
What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Guess you're more important than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
That little fight your ancestors started during the Third Crusade? It never ended. You're being held by Templars.
Vidic's a Templar?
There's no way you could have known. They hide it so well. But to answer your question, Vidic works for them. We all do. Abstergo is their company.
I thought Templars were old dudes with funny hats who sat around drinking beer and plotting world domination with, like, the lizard people.
No. Except the part about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nutjobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one thing I've learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative. I guess the best way to explain it is, what they want is good. But the way they're going about it, it's bad. Really bad.
What are they trying to do? Lucy?
Yes.
Miss Stillman, I need to speak with you. Get up here, now!
On my way, Doctor. I'm sorry, Desmond, I have to go. You should turn in for the night. The answers to all of your questions are right in front of you. You just have to know where to look.
Missed you this morning, Doc.
Get in the Animus.
When you have been exposed to the guards, break their line of sight and try to hide from them. Stay hidden until you are anonymous again.
Come in, Altair. I trust you are well rested? Ready for your remaining trials?
I am, but I'd speak with you first. I have questions.
Ask them. I'll do my best to answer.
The merchant king of Damas murdered the nobles who ruled his city. Majd-ad-Din in Jerusalem used fear to force his people into submission. I suspect William meant to murder Richard and hold Acre with his troops. These men were meant to aid their leaders. Instead, they chose to betray them. What I do not understand is why.
Is the answer not obvious? The Templars desire control. Each man, as you've noted, wanted to claim their cities in the Templar name, that the Templars themselves might rule the Holy Land and eventually beyond. But they cannot succeed in their mission.
Why is that?
Their plans depend upon the Templar treasure, the Peace of Eden. But we hold it now, and they cannot hope to achieve their goals without it.
What is this treasure?
It is temptation.
It's just a piece of silver.
Look at it.
What am I supposed to see?
This piece of silver cast out Adam and Eve. It turned staves into snakes, parted and closed the Red Sea. Ares used it to start the Trojan War, and with it a poor carpenter turned water into wine.
It seems rather plain for all the power you claim it has. How does it work?
He who holds it commands the hearts and minds of whoever looks upon it. Whoever tastes of it, as they say.
Then Gagne's men?
An experiment. Herbs used to simulate its effects, to be ready for when they held it.
Talel supplied them. Tamir equipped them. They were preparing for something. But what?
War.
And the others, the men who ruled the cities, they meant to gather up their people, make them like Gagne's men.
The perfect citizens. The perfect soldiers. A perfect world.
Robert des Sables must never have this back.
So long as he and his brothers live, they will try.
Then they must be destroyed.
Which is what I've had you doing. There are 2 more Templars who require your attention. One in Acre, known as Sibran. One in Damas, called Jubair. Visit with the Bureau leaders. They'll instruct you further.
As you wish.
Be quick about it. No doubt Robert de Sable is made nervous by our continued success. His remaining followers will do their best to expose you. They know you come, the man in the white hood. They'll be looking for you.
They won't find me. I'm but a blade in the crowd.
Here, my gift to you, in gratitude for the good work you've done.
Is he running from someone? Running. Where is he going? I wonder where he's going. Is he running from someone? Do you think he's been... That's not painful. Where is he going?
When you have been exposed, killing some of your pursuers will make it easier to escape.